What's going on, everyone? It's Coach Mac back with episode 2 of the Athlete Pod. I've got my boy Hendrix, and he was a former Holland College Hurricane along with me. We had the blessing to play together in Finland together, and now he's playing in D1 in Paris, France, one of the highest leagues in all of Europe. So today I just want to bring him on the pod and talk about what it takes to be a high-level athlete and his experience. So, Henny, if you just want to give a little brief description of yourself, it's all yours.
Yeah. Hello, my name is Hendrik. I'm 25 years old. I've been playing football since my 16. So I started in France, and we're gonna say like five or 6 years later, I went to Canada to play in Holland College. After that, I went back to France. Then I played one season in my home team. Then I went to Paris, and after Paris, I went to Finland with Hayden. So basically, it's almost everything about me right now.
Yeah. And a big thing that me and you bonded over, especially in junior college, was the fact that we were trying to achieve better, and we were both undersized for our position. You know, you're an offensive lineman and you're undersized, and I'm a linebacker / DB, and we're relatively undersized. So a lot of it came down to me and you trying to chase better and defeat those odds that people give us just off of our, our height and our weight with the expectation of what we can do. So tying into that, I was just curious about what it came to, because you're a really good football player. I've known you for a really long time.
Thank you. You too.
Powerful offensive lineman, and most guys have that type of skill at 6'3". And I was just wondering what it took for you to get so good at your craft, and because you started out so undersized and you became such a dominant offensive lineman.
I just look around me and I try to have the best player side to me. I mean, like work with the best player. It took like a long time before I get this good level, because I wasn't like this good before, but I had to go to the gym, work harder, because you on the size, right? So you're gonna go against some people who's taller than you or maybe better than you. So the mindset you need to have is just keep pushing it. Because if you don't push it, you're just gonna lose and not go to the level you deserve.
The term I like to use is pennies into thousands. So maybe your worth is like a $10 bill and somebody else's is a $100 bill. But if you keep stacking pennies, even if it's a penny a day, eventually you're going to be worth more than them when it comes to the skill of your sport. And maybe we started out behind people, but in the end, it's all about who finishes the race, not who starts it better. So that's a big thing. And I think that's a big thing also where we gelled as friends and really meshed, was that mindset too, right? We spent a lot of time, late nights at the junior college together, locked in the gym, talking about how we got to get better, pushing each other to get better. And I think some athletes don't realize how much work it really takes to get there. I think that's an understatement in some ways. Some people think it's just given off of what school you go to or who you represent, and not the fact that you have to work every single day.
And for a European player who coming to play in Canada, is more hard, because you have to go through like the thing that you have to work. You have to go to school. You're not in your country. You don't have you don't used to it. Because in France we don't have that. We have something similar to that, but it's not everybody can go do that and have the money to do that. So as soon as I get out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was saying, like, as soon as I get the opportunity to go to Canada, I start to work hard. My summer, since 2019, my summer has been like working, like doing like a footwork, go to the gym, field work, so many things. So you can see on my TikTok, I'm keeping pushing it, because I feel like if I want to be a great player, I have to start with the little thing. And the little thing for me is to do more set than everybody in the gym, do more footwork thing, all those stuff,
But you came to Canada and you put this into reality, right? I go to Holland. It's far away from home, but it's my country, my language. You come across the ocean. You're paying double the tuition. You don't know anybody there, and it's your second language. That's your third language, isn't it?
It's like my third language, but it's almost my second language, bro. Like,
but that adds more weight to making it even harder. Everyone has a percent, right? Let's say your percentage of making it here is this percent, and then you also have additional obstacles which make it even harder. put you down the ladder, and then you have to keep building yourself up, and you kept building yourself up, and you became quite a successful football player, I'd say myself, you know?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
hmm For
I
those that
I
don't know, it's you played. What's the league? Explain the league in Paris.
The league in Paris is the G1 league. We call it the oh wait, I forgot the name of the league. It's like
The
it's
D1 league.
yeah, the
The
D1. We call it
D1
the
league of
D1.
France. Yeah.
We call it the D1 league in France, and I played
Yeah.
at the Molos last year. We've
hmm
been to semi-final. Unfortunately, we didn't make it.
hmm
Made it. So now I'm playing for the Leopard, and I wish myself the best because I know so many good things is coming.
hmm
I just need to be the best out there and give everything I got. So
Why'd you decide to transition from a different team? Right, you were in your home city team, and now you're going to a different one.
no, like the different one was in Paris, Molosses,
hmm
and
hmm
this one is tied to my city. And then I'm back to school, so I'm
mm
looking for my degrees because we know that football is not everything in
Yeah.
life. So I do both, and I have like a training a week or two training a week,
hmm
and have my gym session and my field work by myself. And
hmm
the coach just trusts me about it, so I just do the work. You know,
So you're a full-time student athlete, basically. It's just more in the
exactly,
club setting now, but you
exactly.
guys, it's still full-time for you guys. I mean, I've seen the
Mm-hmm.
film, and
Mm-hmm.
that league is, I really would say, is one of the top leagues in Europe when you look at the
Yeah.
film and you
Mm-hmm.
compare it to, for what a country plays, that's a really high level football. The film,
Uh-huh.
some of those guys are really good. But tying that in now, I mean, we've talked a lot about what it takes to be good and how hard you have to work. But tying this into your sport and being undersized, what did you have to do when it came to focusing to the details when you're on a run block and you've got a linebacker twice your size? How have you had to manage those situations compared to somebody who is 6'4" and can just do it a traditional way?
So you have to go. You have to think like a man who's 6'3", you have long arm. But if
hmm
you like 5'9" or 5'10", your arm is shorter.
hmm
So when you go to a linebacker, you have to think like you have to go slowly, and at the same time you have to be powerful because
hmm
if you go too fast, he's just gonna like
Yeah.
move you, yeah, super fast. So
hmm
I manage myself to go slowly and catch him, and then drive him. Because if I
hmm
try to go and push him, I have short arm. He might have longer arm than me, so he's gonna push me away. You know,
Yeah.
I try it many times to go and just push him, but sometimes I miss it. So I
Yeah.
stop doing that.
hmm
But being undersized, you have to work on the detail. So you have to
hmm
tell yourself that you don't have the same. We're gonna say like the same tools that
Yeah.
than another player. So
hmm
you have to go with your tools, and
Yeah.
if your tools is a little bit shorter, just try to take more time to,
Yeah.
you know.
It's the same thing for me as a linebacker.
Uh-huh.
You talk about reach, right? You got to use the
Mhm,
angles a lot better. It was the same thing when I'd come downhill. If it was a stretch play, right? I cannot beat somebody with power, right? I'm 5'10",
uh-huh,
195 pounds. I'm not huge in the box.
uh,
So it's about taking an angle. So if I can make a bigger offensive lineman misstep, a half step, then I can
mhm,
use my speed to beat them to a spot.
mhm.
Because in reality, one-on-one, I'm not winning. I'm just
Yeah.
not. You got to face the music. And
Uh-huh.
it's so, those are the details that really do matter and make you, even the separation of knowing the details, knowing what you can do, and then
Yeah.
also combining that with the hard work as well
Uh-huh.
and mashing that together to be a full
Yeah.
rounded football player.
Yeah. And that's why it's important to go to the training, because at
hmm
training you can make mistakes. All the
hmm
mistakes you're gonna make at training, they're gonna make you be a better player on the game day,
Yeah.
you know?
hmm
So you're not gonna make the same mistakes at
hmm
training and the game. Because you're gonna already know, like, if I'm go to this guy this way, you're gonna just smack me. But if I
Yeah.
go this way, I'm gonna get him, you know?
Yeah, you
So yeah.
apply certain things. Like sometimes when I've gone to practice, I'll be like, "Hey,
Uh-huh.
listen, like if I'm playing man coverage that day, and I
Uh-huh.
know when I'm playing a certain man technique, I struggle in something. I say I'm going to take the approach to focus on this today." And
Uh-huh.
making mistakes in practice, that's the best time to make mistakes. Like there's no better time than that, right?
Yeah.
You learn
Uh-huh.
from that, and I know you have. Especially you've gotten better every single year, and you've had quite a long career. I'd say like Canada. You came to Canada,
Yeah.
then you had to go back home, and you've bounced around so many good teams in Europe now. And I mean,
Uh-huh.
it's not everyone is 25 still playing football, you know?
That's true. That's
You're
true.
doing your thing, highlight tape looks good.
Mhm.
So, I mean, it's awesome to have you and talk about what it takes to be a high level athlete. Would you have any advice for somebody who is from Europe just as a whole and wants to come over to North America, do you have any advice for them as an athlete?
Yeah, of course. The thing I would say is like, keep pushing, like
Mm-hmm.
work harder, and don't think you cannot make it. Okay, if you have like a lot of talent and you put effort in it, you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what side, no matter what position you play, you can do it. But you need to believe in yourself before everything. Yeah,
have
that's
good
what my
friends that
word.
pick you up as well. You know,
Exactly. Have a good friend like
people,
Aiden.
yeah,
Yeah. So
people
hey, bro,
that
we had so many nights in the gym working. That was crazy, bro.
staying focused, staying dialed on the
Hmm.
craft, trying to get better. And then we had the luxury and the blessing to go play together one more time, one
Yeah.
last time in Finland. So,
One last
I
ride.
mean, yeah, I mean, I really wanted to bring you on here just to talk about that because, I mean, that's where me and you relate a lot. And I think a lot
Uh,
of people could listen to your story and my story and realize that if you are an undersized player, you really
uh-huh.
can make it, but you have to learn to work and you have to learn to work from a young age. Even
Uh-huh.
you started playing football even a little late and you
Yeah.
still ended up being,
In French we start super late. Yeah,
mm-hmm,
like 16. You have some people like in Paris, many people are gonna start like at 10, 9, but like outside Paris, you got so many people gonna start at 15, 16 and more.
mm-hmm. Did you always play offensive line?
Yeah,
Yeah.
almost all my career. I played
Mm-hmm.
sometime like G line, but I didn't really like it. But
No?
since that, keep playing offensive line, and I get to the point that I'm on offensive line for all my life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on offensive line for all my life.
Yeah. Do you have any idea how much longer you think you can play?
I think I can play more, maybe 3 years. It's up
3
to
more
me
years?
and on my shape. And
Mm-hmm.
but I think 3 years, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, you beat me there. I mean, I'm done. I'm tapped out. I can't do it anymore, man. I'm done. I'm done.
I know,
But
I
I'm
know.
happy. I'm really happy that
Yeah,
my last team was with you. That
yeah.
was a
I was,
blessing.
I was
You
blessed.
know, I know
Yeah.
that I know the record and everything. It didn't go as we wanted, but I mean, we were blessed. We were blessed to do it one more time together.
Yeah.
We both left basically like our last games in
Uh,
Finland were together, so
uh-huh.
that was nice to do. So,
Mhm.
I'll give you one last question here. If you
All
were to
right.
look at the 16-year-old version of you, just a year into football, what advice would you give them now, looking back?
Go to the gym.
Go to
Go
the
to the
gym.
gym.
Go to the
Yeah, go
gym.
to the gym. Start
Yeah.
to run.
Mhm.
Do more field work and enjoy football.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy it. Yeah, it's important because we don't say that at a certain point you get to the point that you not enjoy anymore, but you just do it because you want to do. You got to do it.
You
You
got to
know
enjoy the process, even sometimes when it
exactly.
sucks. You got to try to take
Yeah.
it in. So,
Mhm.
all right, man. Well, I appreciate you coming on. This is episode 2 of the
Yeah.
Athlete Pod featuring Hendrix. I'm not going to say last name.
It's
So,
all good.
hey, make sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for more podcasts like this in the future.
All love, guys. Take care.